You ever try to quit a bad habit and feel like your brain just laughs at you? Like, oh, you think you're done with this? Cute. Yeah, quitting bad habits can feel impossible. But why is that? Why does your brain betray you like a sneaky little villain whenever you try to change? Let's dig into this. First, let's be honest. Bad habits are like that one friend who always shows up uninvited, but somehow makes everything more fun. Eating a whole pizza by yourself, binge-watching an entire series in one night, scrolling TikTok until 3 a.m. These things feel good, and that's the trap. Your brain loves immediate rewards. It doesn't care about long-term consequences like cavities, weight gain, or sleep deprivation. It's like a toddler in a candy store. It wants the sugar now, not the dentist appointment later. Here's a simple example. Imagine you're trying to stop eating chocolate. You tell yourself, I won't eat chocolate today, but then you see a chocolate bar on the counter. Your brain lights up like it just saw a jackpot. That tiny moment of pleasure releases dopamine, the chemical that makes you feel happy. Your brain thinks, this feels great. Let's do it again. And suddenly your quit plan is crumpled on the floor like yesterday's pizza box. And here's the thing. Bad habits are sneaky because they're basically brain shortcuts. Psychologists call them habit loops. A habit loop has three parts: a cue, a routine, and a reward. Cue equals trigger, like stress. Routine equals the habit, like biting your nails. Reward equals the dopamine hit, the satisfaction. Your brain loves these loops because they save mental energy. Instead of thinking through every choice, it just follows the autopilot habit. That's why you can't just decide to stop. Your brain has invested in that loop. It's stubborn, like a mule, but cuter. And it's not just your brain being greedy. Our environment plays a huge role too. You might want to quit social media, but if your phone is glued to your hand and your friends are sending memes every 5 seconds, your environment is basically an accomplice to your bad habit. It's like trying to quit smoking while hanging out in a room full of people blowing smoke in your face. Hard, right? Very hard. Here's another funny thing. Quitting bad habits can actually make your brain a little dramatic. When you deny it the pleasure it expects, it freaks out. Suddenly, cravings feel like emergencies. You might feel anxious, irritable, or restless. It's like your brain is staging a protest. How dare you take away my chocolate? Your instincts don't see it as a personal choice. They see it as a threat to survival. Remember, evolution didn't prepare humans for kale smoothies or 8-hour Netflix marathons. It prepared us to chase calories and avoid danger. So your brain thinks resisting that pizza or that TikTok binge is basically fighting for your life. Now, let's add some hope here. It's not impossible, just tricky. The trick is understanding your brain, not fighting it blindly. Small changes beat giant leaps. For example, instead of saying, I'll never eat chocolate again, you can say, I'll have chocolate only after dinner. See, your brain still gets a treat, but you're slowly gaining control. Habits don't disappear overnight. They get rewired with consistent, tiny actions. And humor helps too. Seriously, laugh at yourself when you slip up. Craving a donut at 10 p.m.? Chuckle. You're human. Your brain isn't evil. It's just overenthusiastic about short-term pleasure. Make quitting a game, not a punishment. Track your progress like a scoreboard. Reward yourself with something healthy, and watch how your brain slowly starts to cooperate. Another key: replace. Don't just remove. Trying to quit scrolling endlessly, replace it with a quick walk or a 2-minute meditation. Trying to quit soda, replace it with sparkling water. Your brain still gets a routine plus reward, but now it's a healthier habit loop. You're essentially hacking your own autopilot. And here's a little secret most people forget. Patience is your best friend. You will slip up, you will fail, and it's okay. Your brain is stubborn because it's wired that way for survival, not self-improvement. The key is consistency, not perfection. Each small victory strengthens your new habit loop and weakens the old one. Imagine your old habit loop is like an old couch you can't get rid of. Every time you make a better choice, it's like ripping off a cushion. Eventually, it's uncomfortable to sit there, and your brain just naturally moves to the new, cozier chair. Next time you're craving something you're trying to quit, don't fight your brain with anger. Outsmart it with curiosity. Ask yourself, why do I really want this? Can I trick my brain with something healthier? And laugh at the ridiculous little arguments your brain throws at you. Quitting bad habits isn't impossible. It's just like playing chess against a toddler who's winning, at least until you learn the moves.